All right, I want to hit on this real fast. Don't know if the two saw on the Gator chatter about Brownlee, cornerback at Florida State, holding out because of the NIL deal. Don't have any facts on if it's true or things of that nature. But they're saying that Brownlee wasn't eligible for NIL deal. He's saying he is, or whatever he feels some type of way, and he said he's holding out spring about the NIL deal. Not sure if it's true. It was reported by Gator Chatter, but when I posted, hey, listen, Brownlee in the portal. Anybody interested in Brownlee? Oh no, Brownlee getting burnt. Oh no, Brownlee this, Brownlee that. Brownlee's a Carol City kid, South Florida kid. If y'all remember the famous battle commercial when he jumps off the battle, the bus with the book bag, and he was the first one we saw with the battle book bag with the wings. One of the best, I told the owner about it, one of the best commercials ever, football commercials ever shot. Brownlee also went viral on Footballville at South Florida Express tryout when the kids slapped him, and he said, Brownlee knew how to play football when he left South Florida. Stanford Samuels knew how to play football when he left South Florida. I talked to Stanford Samuels before he decided to enter the draft. And basically the feeling was like, I need to get out of Tallahassee before I forget everything I knew before I got here. I think his coach maybe was Taggart. But what I'm saying is this. I've said this numerous times. I've even said it about our own school. Sometimes kids leave and land there ready to play. And then sometimes the staff knock the play right out of them. Y'all stay locked in with us, man. Footballville, Caneville.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip of the Gunshine State. What them boys still boring in that way. Big plate, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get K and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk, that can get.
Oh, here we go. 5 things that have changed at the University of Miami since Mario Cristobal has arrived. Number 1, more coaches equals correcting more bad habits. There's coaches everywhere. There's coaches everywhere now. So when the kid, quick example, Keyshawn Smith goes out for a pass, long bomb, thrown a little further, it's hot, he's tired. Sits down, he takes a knee in the end zone. Coach, I didn't even know who the coach was. Coach walks up to him, basically, hey, pick him up, get back to the sideline, to the offense where you're supposed to be. That's more help, more eyes, being able to correct these kids. I mean, when the staff was smaller, you wouldn't really get that all the time because the help wasn't there. So more coaches, more support, and I think that has a lot to do with the advancement of what you're trying to accomplish. Number 2, all of a sudden, Ed Reed's at practice every day. I heard rumblings of in the past that he wouldn't see him as much because maybe he didn't want to be a part of some of the things that was going on the defense that maybe he didn't agree with. But the first 3 days we've been there, he's been there. So Ed Reed, that guy that I love, he's at practice every day with a long sleeve hoodie on. Number three we've seen construction on the University of Miami campus. We've been told that things are changing, the locker room's gonna look nice, they've seen pictures of it, but they came right in, and whatever they promised Mario Cristobal, they got right to it. And they started knocking buildings down, putting things up, changing things of that nature. So we see more construction. So they actually, this thing is that started all at the same time. And when you look around, you do see them building buildings, knocking buildings down. So more construction. University of Miami should look different here soon. Number 4, some of the old Canes wanting to be a part of what's going on now. Because they probably believe in and see what's going on, and some of the people who've brought into it, some of the names that have looked at it and say, hey man, I want to be a part of this, the Jason Taylors, the Charlie Stromes, some of the former Kings actually saying, hey, what's going on at the University of Miami? We might want to take part in that. How can we help? How can we help support and get back to where we're going? Because I'm thinking what they see is they probably just they believe in what they see, and they also trust some of the names that have signed on. So that's number 4 thing. Number 5, this is a big one. Been talking to some people, and they're saying that a lot of the colleges, the bigger colleges that recruit, have 20, 30 women on staff in the recruiting department. Whether it's making phone calls, whether it's escorting a kid across, you saw the program, you know what I'm saying? We always knew that was there. But there are women that are kind of doing some of the things that women are very good at doing and making men feel comfortable and more inviting and more touching, like maybe making a phone call. Like maybe they make a phone call, hey, listen, hey X, you got a phone call, you got to come in here and talk to, today we got a phone call set up with you and Coach Corky. Are you free at 10:30? You say, yeah, I'm free. And they say, okay, I'm going to put you in to Coach Corky. But I'm hearing that there are women that are doing these jobs. So the call kind of goes like this. Hey, Xavier, how you doing? How's the kids doing? Oh, I hear the little one in the background. She sounds nice. I want to see her again. Hold the big girl. Maybe she'll be a lot bigger when I see her next time. Oh, you have a good, and it's coming from a woman's standpoint, which is kind of like, to men, is more inviting, and especially dealing with younger kids. More love in the staff completely. So with the University of Miami, what I see is that attention is being added. Now, I haven't seen the women. I'm not going to lie about that. Haven't seen the women added to the staff. But the attention, the love that a lot of recruits have lacked in the past is being added with the phone calls. I know it's hard for you guys to kind of believe that, hey, man, why you got to call? Do you really need somebody to call you every day for them to feel like they want to recruit you? I'm hearing that recruits love the phone calls every day from the schools that they intend to, because they always have questions. They always have questions. We've heard in the past the disconnect between, hey, there wasn't a phone call made. Hey, they don't make me feel like that. Hey, so number 5, that things have changed. That has picked up. Are we going to add more women to the staff? I don't know, but we'll start looking around and see if we see more women on the staff when we're down there. But I can see how the woman aspect can play a part, and I didn't know it was so many involved in the recruiting. So those are the 5 things that we see have changed, man. We're going to do this for y'all more often. Make sure you hit like, share. NFTs drop March 18th. Investor.md, and we out here.
Go take 3, motherfucker!